Okay, so before we get started, I just want to say thank you for your lovely and supportive comments in my 1-year 2019 STI review. It really does mean a lot to me. Thanks for your guys' support, and if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put an eye somewhere up there, and onto the video. All right, guys, so this is going to be a simple video, no fancy edits or nothing like that. This is just to give you guys an update on what is going on with the channel, and I have a big announcement to make. Well, it's big to me. I don't know how big it is going to be for you, but simple video, like I said, nothing fancy, but we're gonna take the car out. We're gonna give the car a car wash, and I'm probably gonna get weird looks from the neighbors because it's supposed to rain in the next few days, but I don't care what they think, and I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I'm trying to get you guys a damn video, but goddamn neighbors are over there. Their goddamn chainsaw. All right, let's go to the front of the car. We're gonna get this engine bay rinsed off. Only because there's so much pollen under there. I know it looks clean on camera, but trust me, it's dirty. I'm not gonna worry about the filter right now. I'm not gonna spray around the filter. I'm just gonna give it a quick rinse. Actually, let me do the wheels first. Now the front is ceramic coated. And as you can see, just look at all that dirt just come right off. So easy. Highly recommend ceramic coating if you guys haven't done it so. You guys have heard me say that a million times, and I will say it again and again. Highly recommend it. You just see all that dirt just come right off. Look at the before and look at the after. Or look at, yeah, before and after. Goddamn chainsaw, so f***ing annoying. I'm gonna spray some high serum rust stopper since I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get to this, because we are gonna give the car a wash. This is gonna be just a basic video, like a wash and talk Matt Mormon style video. I don't know if you guys are gonna like this type. No fancy edits or nothing. Just me talking to you like you guys are in the garage with me. But story about the turbo is back in January, early January, right after New Year's, I did order a new turbo. So that turbo was the FP Black. So talking to a few people, and they said, you know what, FP Black is just gonna be a little bit too laggy for what you are going for, and it's probably gonna be too much power, and you're gonna need a lot bigger injector than you're all running right now. So I'm running the ID 1000. It's really not that much different than the 1050s that everyone has. But so after a couple of weeks, I went ahead and canceled that order. I looked at another turbo. I think it was a Comp Turbo 5852 or 5856, I can't remember. But I was really interested in that turbo. Was the other turbo that I was really wanting. Like I said, another turbo that might be a little too big for my needs. How you guys like that POV action? How you guys like the new camera, by the way? The new camera angle. You guys are liking this? If you guys like it, I'll go ahead and keep using it. But this is just a GoPro chest strap, if you guys are wondering. But, so Comp Turbo, fast forward a little bit, and then I went ahead and ordered another turbo, and that takes weeks to build. It's a custom-made turbo. They don't have those readily in stock. And hopefully that should be here in the next few weeks. I ordered that a while ago. Still has not shown up, and I'll reveal what turbo I ended up going with once it gets here. We'll do the whole, I don't know if we're gonna do an unboxing or not, I don't know. I'm not sure, still undecided on that, but excited about the new turbo, the new build. So one thing I am contemplating on that I really want, that I really should get in talking about, we're talking about the advice from Vader. He's talking about getting a built block, and that is preferably the stage 3 block over the stage 2 for different reasons. And in order for me to do that, I might have to get rid of that Miata over there and sell it, which I don't want to do. I absolutely love driving that Miata, but I don't drive enough to justify keeping it anymore. Besides the channel, I used to drive that thing all the time. That thing is a whole lot of fun to drive. But yeah, so I don't know, sell the Miata, get a built block, or keep the Miata and just run conservative power. Just use this up. If you guys are wondering what soap I'm using, I'm just using standard Adams shampoo, the blue soap, if you guys are wondering. Still produces a great amount of foam. I'm trying to get rid of that pressure washer. That pressure washer is on its last legs. That needs to go. It's an electric pressure washer. It's a Greenworks from Lowe's. There you go. I mean, it works just fine, but it keeps going on and off. It's freaking annoying. I really need something new. So as we let that dwell, let the foam dwell, we're gonna go ahead and continue with our chat. All right, we'll move you over there just a little bit. But yeah, so FP Black was originally the one that I originally ordered back in January, like I said earlier, but we went with another turbo. I will release what that turbo is later on once that turbo gets here. Sorry, I'm just a little tired today. It is Sunday morning right now. Let's see, we got TGV deletes, we got the fuel lines ordered. What else do we have ordered? Okay, so we already foamed up the car. We're gonna let that foam dwell just a little bit. I'm gonna take a look under the hood. And yeah, everything looks nice and clean. All that pollen is gone. So I'm gonna be honest with you, these are the kind of videos that I do like. Just normal, me talking to you guys normally without that whole, you know, presenter voice that all of you, or quite a few of you, have said you guys hated. So, and I appreciate that, no problem. So I am using the 2-bucket method. This is just something I do. One panel, dunk, repeat. Okay, so what do we have coming? We got a new clutch. I ordered a clutch from ACT. It is an ACT clutch, a clutch that Josh Bader recommended. So I went ahead and ordered that. What else do we have? We have TGV deletes, of course, pretty much the standard stuff that you would do on this type of build. So we have fuel lines, and so Perrin's always been on board as far as the channel for I don't know how many years now, and they supplied the turbo inlet, I think some fuel mods, and a couple other things I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But like I said, they've always been a supporter, really. And you're talking about the people that complain about my pressure washer being too loud. This chainsaw is way louder than my goddamn pressure washer, that is for sure. Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna have to talk over it. He's just been going at it for hours. I've delayed making this video because of that since 10 this morning. But you know, it's now 2 in the afternoon. I gotta get this video going. I got work tomorrow. I think I've been working more now than before this coronavirus thing started. Also, as far as the header, I am running the Perrin equal length header. Josh said that header is just fine. As you guys know, Casey, if you guys have seen his channel, he has a big tube version, and he made 700 horsepower on the Perrin equal length header. So I don't think that's going to be a restriction for us. So aftermarket headers are not cheap. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that one, run with that. That's going to be fine. That's going to make the power that I'm going to try to make. Okay, thankfully no more chainsaw in the background. So this is like the second time I had to do this video, and there's going to be a lot of information I'm gonna be throwing at you as far as what's gonna be coming to the channel in the next month or so. So I'm planning on doing this as soon as I can, as soon as the parts all get here, and then once all the parts get here, we'll go ahead and do the install and hopefully get everything tuned. Also, I did sell a turbo, but I'm not gonna be running that turbo. So the turbo I had was an internally gated FP green. So we're not gonna do internal wastegate, guys. We're going external. So anyway, so the intake manifold is going to come off. So the intake manifold, the TGVs, the whole wiring harness, the injectors, the whole fuel system, it's going to come out in one piece. That's just going to make everything easier to transfer over all the new stuff. So we're going to give you a full DIY tutorial on how to do that. Also, I will be switching over my downpipe from a catted downpipe over to a catless downpipe. Why? Because we are going external wastegate, and I don't have to worry about emissions here where I live. Also, the big thing that we're going to do, we're going to show you how to do this. Since the intake manifold is going to be out of the car, the whole engine is going to come out. So, and the reason why we're doing that, because we are going to be installing the aftermarket clutch. Now, since the intake manifold is going to be out of the car, all of this stuff is going to be out of there. It's really not that much more work to go ahead and just remove the engine and upgrade your clutch. If you watch my POV video, oh, I can't talk. I mentioned about doing an aftermarket clutch, and that's just the easiest way to do it. If you don't have a lift, just remove the damn engine. So, also fuel lines. So we're going to show you how to put together the 2 fuel lines. That is on order. I'm still waiting for that. Also, we're going to go over some of the things that what you need to know, the full cost, things that nobody will tell you because there's some secrets to all this stuff. But like I said, later on, I talked about the engine removal, the clutch install, how to do that properly. Also, we have motor mounts. Actually, I think it's right over here. Hang on. This is a transmission mount we're also using. This is from Innovative Mounts, by the way. It's a prototype mount. So I am in the process of helping them develop this. So a few fitment issues that we had with this one. So they're going to be revising it to, yeah, hopefully fit a little bit better. I didn't film it for obvious reasons because it's not final. And right here is the engine mount. I haven't even opened this yet. I haven't even seen what it looks like. I've had this for a couple weeks. But since we're going to have the engine out of the car, we're going to be installing this Look at that, look, that looks sweet. So big thanks to Innovative Mounts for jumping on board with a build that's gonna be installed. I don't know if this is gonna be the passenger side or the driver side, but we will figure that out later on. So yeah, a lot of information. I tried to give that to you as briefly and as fast as I could. But yeah, stay tuned. A lot of stuff going on. Once again, big thanks to Bader for helping me out with this whole modding process. That just makes everything easier. Yeah, I can do all the stuff on my own, but having someone else wrench with you and someone inviting you to help wrench, I mean, that really means a lot. I mean, so once again, big thanks to Bader. Go check out his channel. I'll put a link to his channel down below. But anyways, now that is it. I know, quick down and dirty video, nothing fancy, no fancy edits for you. I really like doing these videos where I'm just talking to you guys and, you know, no fancy stuff, just like you're in the garage with me, like I said earlier. But anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. You know, 5 years on YouTube, you know, I'd be doing the same thing whether I had, you know, 1 million subscribers or 10 subscribers. But anyways, thanks for watching. We will talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys.